Good afternoon, everyone. Please take your seats so we can proceed with the congregational meeting. My name is Lois Kavanaugh Daly. I'm president of the board of directors of the Unitarian Universalist Fellowship of Raleigh. I thank you all for coming this afternoon. We want to conduct our business in an efficient manner, and we hope to do so.
I am Ellen Macmillan, and I've been asked to give a brief presentation on our previous action regarding equal marriage rights for all. In 2004, John and I were driving home from a trip to New York. And like all good Unitarian Universalists, we were listening to NPR. Every hour on the hour, the news featured remarks by President George W. Bush that he planned to ask for an amendment to the United States Constitution banning gay marriage. And every hour, on the hour, from the safety of my car, I told the president just what I thought about this idea. But after arriving back in Raleigh, I shared my anger and frustration with a friend from UUFR, and we decided to channel that frustration into something positive, and the idea for a congregational statement of conscience was born. That statement in 2004 read, "We, the members of the Unitarian Universalist Fellowship of Raleigh, affirm the basic right of same-gender couples to marry and to share fully and equally in the rights, responsibilities, and commitments of civil marriage." In a congregational meeting such as this, that statement passed unanimously. Many of you may not have been members then, and in the end, there was no movement to change the U.S. Constitution. But now there is a serious movement to amend the North Carolina Constitution. And so for two reasons, one, that we are a changed congregation, and two, we have a specific proposal to oppose. UUFR's task force to protect all North Carolina families, of which I am a member, and with the approval of the Social Action Committee, proposes the statement of conscience that is before you today. I hope you will pass it and pledge that our congregation will work against Amendment 1. Thank you.
Thank you, Ellen. I will just add a few words about the statement of conscience before you and how it was crafted, and I will let you know that imitation is the greatest form of flattery, and there's already two congregations who have taken part of what we've written. In fact, UU Peace Fellowship today took the whole thing, and they're passing it, and the Eno River Fellowship took the words, actually, that Ellen just read, and their board passed it unanimously. We need a statement of conscience to use UUFR's name. That's the only way that when we go about using our words, talking to people, we can say, our congregation opposes this. So it's our first step to be public. Why do we need to make it public? This amendment is a big deal. It's a big bad deal. You already heard about its harms, but there's 3 types of anti-gay amendments around the country. There's over 30 that have passed. This is one of the most extreme. It isn't just banning gay marriage. It's banning gay marriage and anything like it, and anything for straight unmarried couples. It is the most extreme thing. Extreme acts require extreme responses. And this is the first way that we can go public and use UUFR's name. And finally, as you heard in the service, our congregational record shows that we want to make a difference. We want to be loud and proud and a leader in controversial and liberal social justice issues. Just a couple of words about the actual statement of conscience. We looked at all the other statements of conscience that had been passed. There's been about 7. We started, as they all do, with a statement of our UU beliefs, and so we chose 2. As Ellen pointed out, we've incorporated in the 2004 marriage equality statement. And we put in some specific actions of what we resolved to do, both raise awareness and we plan to take other actions to defeat the amendment. Now, this statement of conscience is separate from that goal of 5,000, that goal of 50. It's separate from that. It's also, as you can tell from the wording, it's broader than the amendment. It is the amendment plus other laws and statutes and amendments that may also be discriminatory against same-gender couples. And with that said, I would like to move that we pass the statement of conscience as written.
You all have a copy of the statement of conscience, and we have a motion and a second. So if there are any comments, we will take them at this time. Man, I can't believe this. Okay, on with the formalities. Again, under the bylaws, this takes a 2/3 vote. We're not going to try to do a voice vote. We would like at this time, if you are in favor of this statement, to please rise, and you will be counted. Where are our counters? And I'll ask you to stand until they do get a tally. There are 156 in favor. If you would take a seat. All those against the motion, please rise. We consider it unanimous, and it passes.
Thank you all so much for all of your help today in making this possible. Can I have a motion from the floor to adjourn the meeting? Second. All in favor?